Butter has been working really hard on that side B to catch them early on, and shoot them back.
Wow.
And so,
Okay,
so keep that in mind.
This matchup is not what I expected, but I like it. I like the little bit of a mix-up. The Pyra Mithra 0-1 in the hands of Mango Butter. The Game & Watch is, as I scroll to the right page, the Mr. Game & Watch is 0-1.
Yeah, but we've
So
only seen
both
it
of
once.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he has Game & Watch tattooed on his arm, so like if that says anything about how comfortable he is on the character, so I'm interested to see how this one goes.
Yeah, I'm very interested as well. Great ground to just bring that one back. Jumping up on a little apple, you know, keeping the doctor away in that moment, as it was an explosive start from the Pyra, but now we're seeing just again a little bit of that Game & Watch comfort start to find its way forward as a great bomb drop, and I would just love frying a bit of bacon, getting a few fishies flying around, and that down smash not quite gonna kill. Does actually. Never mind, it does, just off the recovery. Very, very well done for the Game & Watch pick up this opening stock.
Yeah, as a Pyra Mithra, when you get sent down, not only to the right, but downwards, they don't really have great, like, horizontal or a diagonal recovery back to stage. The Pyras, as you just see, it's such a big... Pyra... Okay, forget about what I was saying before. Pyra's neutral game and just aerials hit so hard. And that's not even considering the neutral B or even the smash attacks. They just hit so hard.
And it's hard to tell too, because like a lot of them, like the back air and the forward air and the neutral air do kind of look the same coming out, and you've got a lot of options there. Like the back air hits like under you and behind you, and obviously the neutral air goes all around.
Oh man,
but the up smash is just huge.
The big strong.
He's looking for a 9.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna have to be in the casino if he wants to pull it back.
Combos is so good.
I mean, it's hard because when you're with Mithra in the early
9.
Holy shield.
Five, little interrupt. Don't hate that. Don't hate that he hit that one. I mean, it just gives you a little bit of space. 8 not gonna land either. You're just getting them out. You're getting the bad ones out, looking for the 9. But now already back to 74%. It's gonna be 2 abilities, and this Pyra will be able to send it home. As they're just a fair so much knockback, and now just one good read will send this stock into oblivion in that opening game. To the Butter Gang. Down tilt, not gonna finish the job. F tilt neither, but still it's gonna be a low recovery, barely making it back. Gotta watch, see if there is gonna be a moment here for the Game & Watch. And instead, you miss the ledge, you get caught, and that's game number 1 going over to Mango Butter.
Man, Pyra Mithra is just...
It's really tough because they do have, like, Pyra and Mithra do have very different game styles. When Mithra, you want to keep your opponent kind of honest in the early damage stages, and then when you switch over to Pyra, you can kind of get them with 1 or 2 big hits. But it's hard once you're not used to someone who's playing that kind of character. Like, how are you going to adjust?
I mean, Game & Watch also isn't the fastest of characters. You know, they depend a lot more on being the one that's doing the combos and not being the one comboed. So when Game & Watch gets stuck in combos, it's kind of hard to get out of them, to be fair. Doesn't have a counter, doesn't have, really good frame data as far as end lag on some moves. So maybe we see him swap it up to something different. And I know I'm sitting here talking about end lag and tier lists, but he's the Ganon guy,
Yeah. I mean, like there's the Ganon. We can see that come through. But I'm gonna say I think that the Pythra is the worst matchup for the Game & Watch, quite frankly, just in this entire roster. Just because you can start to kill at 80. The Roy, maybe the Rob, if you get really lucky, has that kind of like kill potential. But otherwise, I mean, the Game & Watch can start to jump around, combo up the Rob. He can go toe-to-toe with the Mario. The Olimar, the one time we saw it, didn't look that great. And the Roy on the other side, while the playstyle is going to be pretty similar, still having to get in your face. You still have the nairs to shut things down, but instead, we're not going to see a return to Game & Watch. That's sitting at the 0-2. Instead, we're seeing the Dark Samus come out here against the Rob. Want some projectiles going into this one.
And Savage Henry said it. He's going to say it again. Go ahead.
Watch out for the side B with the projectiles. Also, he's got the army green going on. He's ready for war, so watch out.
Yeah, this one's painful for Uno too. It's like fighting his own son.
Yeah, he is a bit of a Rob boy.
Mhm.
And I mean,
But, you know-
in theory, it means that you know the matchup, but still, already we're seeing a couple of those side Bs just landing really well. That one just right on the body. Last one sent a projectile right back at him. Those missiles, again, could be a liability at times if you're going to try and, if you're, doing the full cross stage with him. But so far, we are starting to see a bit of damage traded back by the Dark Samuses. They're just both staring at each other. Rob up smash, notoriously strong, not quite gonna kill, but one more solid move will finish the job. Up air not gonna do it either. Dark Samus just surprisingly heavy, finally able to get a little bit back.
Oh, stops the back air right there. That definitely was gonna kill.
Okay, we're just seeing
I'm
bomb after
loving the
bomb.
covering.
I love those down specials, but finally gonna get hit by the laser. That'll finish the job, but still a lot of really relevant damage, I think, traded back at the tail end of that stock after what really did look like it could have just been Mango Butter running away with the start of this game.
Yeah, now if you are, you're looking for any confirmed, really, smash attack, even something up higher. I don't
throw?
play Samus as often, so up throw
That's
could
the
take it.
tall ass map.
Yeah, Callus has huge ceilings.
Let's see. Not
Oh,
yet.
he's
I
done.
love that.
Oh, he does it. Okay, I'm behind. I'm looking at the wrong damn screen. Anyway.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
There's that.
Savage Henry said, I was watching.
I would love to see Uno 2 try to go for some sort of forward air string off stage onto the Rob. Rob, yes, has a lot of fuel, but sometimes the Rob players will think, oh, I have plenty of fuel. I can go out and do this stuff. But before you know it, if you run out, you're just stranded out there. So maybe that's something we try to see the Samus take advantage of off stage.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely think that's a good look, but still here on a map like Kalos, even if you are trying to get a little fancy with it, you do tend to just find your way back to stage. But I'm going to say I have been really, really loving the neutral game and just a lot of these forward approaches from the side of Uno 2, and just right there, Bear finishing the job, but it has been getting in this Rob space, not letting him mix things around. I mean, the second we saw the grab, that was happening. We knew that was going down. But still, we're dead even in this stock. I feel like the adjustments have been going the way of Uno 2. I mean, look at this, just one after the other. Great hit after another, a bit of a bomb chunk damage as well, and another sequence that we're gonna see extended.
Really nice.
Yeah, and if you are the Rob, you're trying to get stage presence as he does just there, but he loses it just as fast here from the Samus. And here you go. This is where the neutral really comes in handy. You have to understand the position you're in as either one of these guys and try to play as safe as you can. As you see the Rob with the down tilt. The up smash just barely misses. Oh, there we go.
That's a good percent right there.
Very, very important percentage. That back air will get the job done. Oh man, I really did think that was going the Dark Samus's way, and instead it is the Rob making his way down, and your Uno 2 here, that just hurts to get taken down by your old man.
I'm telling you, sometimes when that side B reflection happens, you've just become kind of discombobulated in your approach to a Rob, and you're like, what am I supposed to do next? In the meantime, if you know what you were doing as Rob, you're gonna take advantage, and I think that's what Mango was able to do in that ending of that match.
Yeah, I definitely think so. We saw some great interrupts. We saw some, again, really good looks, but at the tail end, one special reflect turns into just hit after hit, and it goes the wrong way for Uno 2. And I mean, both of these games, I mean, that opener, it really does feel like the Pyra was the difference maker, where she was able to just get stock after stock. But still, I really did think that was going the way of the Samus. And instead, it is Uno 2 staring down the barrel of having to make a reverse sweep happen.
Yeah, and when you look at Mango Butter's roster, they have the Mario, haven't seen this season. The Olimar's only taken one loss, and that was to the Commissioner's Steve, and the Roy, who beat the Commissioner's Mega Man. So the Roy 1-0. I think you go Roy here. If
I think
you
he's
are
gonna do Olimar. I think he's gonna try
You
it.
really do?
To his, I think it might be to his detriment. He's been working on the Olimar, and he might feel like he can eke it out. If I was him, I would go for the Roy because he's more comfortable with it. But
Right.
he might decide to take a chance.
And with how tight
That's
this league
pumping.
is, if he goes Olimar and he loses this game 3,
Oh,
things can change really quick. But instead, I think he goes for comfort here. I think he goes for what he knows, and that is the Roy. And
Yeah.
I could say the same thing for the
Olimar?
Uno too. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
I
the
do
Uno 2
like
also
this.
goes for comfort.
You got to go for comfort. You got to go for what you feel like is going to be your ace. I feel like the Olimar, he's just sitting on the bench, like, pumping some Avid, take a chance on me. It's not going to happen. And instead, we are seeing the Roy, who is definitely demonstrating why he was put into the top of this lineup. Although I will say this is exactly how we saw, the start of the last dot go, and that was a very, very contentious matchup. And this Roy, he is just taking advantage of that speed, catching these resets, catching the end lag on the Banjo. That smash attack just going wide, not going to get punished, but could have been a great moment. Instead, it is going to be the side B, that feather utilized very, very well, and the grenade used for counter food.
I just love how well Mango Butter knows his moveset on the Roy, which is you never know exactly what he might pull out of his bag when he's playing this character. Because like you said, like he throws out the counter when he feels like it's time. His aerials are on point. He'll
try to read it.
throw in an up B whenever he feels like he needs to, but it's really great to play. It's really tough to play against him and this character.
I will say, great grab and throw there on the grenade. I think if that had stuck around, that could have been really impactful, as we're going to see the feather finish the job. And that's something we haven't seen out of Uno 2 tonight. And honestly, I feel like on this Banjo, he's really been struggling of just getting max value out of his feathers. Of course, we're going to see the stock go the other way there, but you finished it. You used most of your feathers. That's what you wanted out of this stock. And off of the early aggression from the Roy, it really has been the Banjo that's adapted just a bit better as we see this match continue to play out.
He's been really good at the feathers at close range. Oh no!
That's my son.
I was even just thinking.
As he falls off stage.
I was thinking the
And
neutral B
Abs-
was going to be a good gimp option, and he opted for the counter after that, which was the detriment. But it would be really good against the Roy to gimp with the neutral B if they're a little far away.
No, but although he got gimped, he's pretty close to tying this one up. All he really needs is a solid hit. Doesn't get the second hit of that forward smash, but doesn't get the second hit of that either.
Now
But at one
I
point
want
he-
to see more drag down nairs out of
I
this
was
Banjo.
just
I want to
thinking
see you
that.
just get in this guy's face. I want to see you shut things down, as that's a tough carryover. He's got the space. He's not going down quite yet. Nowhere near as much end lag on the smashes there is on the counter. So we're not going to see the stock fall away quite yet, as that should finish the job. And now, I mean, if you're Uno 2, you're only in this game because of an SD, and you got to see if you can make, just take advantage of that. Otherwise, you're going down in 0-3 fashion. You're getting swept, and he said, may the best brother win. And certainly, it's looking like the Mango Butter's got the secret sauce in the matchup, as so far. We are seeing a bit of an adjustment. It seems like he's hearing me throughout. He's like, no doubters here. Banjo will bring it through.
Nice.
The great feather fires off quite a lot of damage. Not going to be too much, but you can't counter when you're that close to death, as the Banjo
He
brings
must
it
have heard.
back. And we got a match on our hands.
Wow, that counter must have just ran out,
Yeah.
just like within
Yeah,
a few
that's-
frames, because
Gorgeous
it
timing.
even
That's
it even
great.
looked like. I mean, we're gonna see the replay here. I don't think there's a frame you see that he's not in a counter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's luck of the draw there.
Yeah. No, he didn't get a 9, but he got that forward smash.
Yeah. Do you see the Ganon come out against the Roy? I think
Give
from
it to
here on
me.
out you see
Give me the
Roy. I
Ganon.
think from here on out you don't touch Lamar, you don't touch Alamar, you just go Roy. Even if you get through swept here. Now if you are Uno 2, you kind of have that in the back of your head. It's just going to be Roy. So you think about the matchups, you think about what you want to go against it. I think you might even see a Lucina here. Just go sword versus sword.
Now, I feel like that you're just playing into your opponent, right? You're
Yeah, I think
taking
it's a
what's
good idea.
at the
I
bottom
agree.
of your lineup, running it up against someone who's very, very comfortable with that moveset. Give me the Ganon. You know what's not counterable? A command grab. Like,
So
I
real.
want the
Like
Dark
a
Pit.
Dark Samus could be good here too.
Oh, yeah, the Dark Pit is also on
ooh,
Uno
I
2's
do like
roster.
Dark Pit
A
into
+1
Roy.
there.
I do like that matchup quite a bit.
Oh, he did.
Holy shit.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh.
I'm very worried.
Traveling
biggest guy.
astronaut child.
I mean, this is like-
this is the coughing baby
Yes,
meme.
this
Like,
is
this is
hydrogen
actually the
bomb.
coughing baby.
Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby.
I'm so concerned right now. I really hope he makes this work.
Oh man,
Well,
we'll see if it works out. I got the Ganon, I got what I wanted. This Olimar, we're gonna see if maybe he's put in the reps and found the time. As again, it didn't look like it was, you know, in fighting form last time we saw it, but still had some moments up against the Steve.
Oh,
And
no.
the commissioner is okay.
great.
You got one. You got your one for the night. Don't try that up tilt again. That's just opening the door for too much, too many shenanigans, too
Don't
many
worry,
clips. You
he
can't
knew
farm
what,
that
he knew
hard.
what he was doing. He knew what he was doing.
Oh.
Maybe not. Maybe you don't know what he's doing.
No teabag.
He said, think you can breathe without that helmet, kid?
Yeah, and if Olimar gets his helmet cracked, he's just dead. He's just stunned, and I bring it up because Ganon is one of those characters that can just hit you very hard and crack that helmet with one hit. So just keep an eye out on that.
I mean, you can see he's playing
my.
quite safe. Look at the distance.
All right,
between
down.
the two
Just
of
give
them.
me a down beat. Just give me a down beat. Thank you.
Yes, two
Brings
purple
it
boys
home.
though.
Gives them
The,
space.
the purple boys do hurt if thrown at you, so
Yes.
the back air won't do enough. But again, if you take a jump here, oh my gosh,
That is always something to watch out for. Is the Pikmin rotation? Of course, purple going to be the most damage. Red going to give you a little bit of fire. Have that burn after the fact. So taking out back.
Oh,
Actually,
nice,
purple
nice.
prophecy coming through from the booth at a Hype Gaming, and that settles the first stock.
Purple.
Love to see it.
Oh,
Nair. Reading the full hop.
But yeah,
Definitely-
it's very much. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say I definitely think the playstyle from Mango has changed since the first 50%. Right, he's spacing a lot better, using the Pikmin to his advantage. But again, it's just a couple hits from the Ganon, and then it's wraps.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great stage for spacing like that. Ooh. But he
Purple.
has to start punishing on that spacing a little bit more because he's gotten a lot of opportunities to rush in when he wants to, and he hasn't been doing it.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh, just
I-
the Pikmin spam has got to be so annoying to deal with in this moment. As again, if you're the Ganon, you're just looking for one smash attack, one piece of solid contact. But I mean, even though we're seeing these
Back
nairs
throw.
on approach,
Purple.
oh,
Sorry.
he's getting himself set for it. No, he was looking. We almost got another purple
He has no
prophecy.
Pikmin.
Jesus.
He has no Pikmin, so no F smash, no. There you go. He does get them back.
Ooh,
Oh.
good
Open the
down
down
tilt.
tilt.
Down tilt.
I want to see the size of the graveyard for how many Pikmin have gone so far.
I was gonna say for
Pikmin
the
death
YouTube
counter.
shorts for the TikToks,
Oh,
let's get a
that
Pikmin
could've
death
been a
counter
repeat.
on the night. As so
No.
Again.
The greed out of this
It's-
man.
The greed. This is the stuff they talk about in the Bible. I mean, this is literally the greed that we see. Like,
Who is Ganondorf in reference to the Bible? Do we think?
Oh.
Oh, man.
In the reference to the Bible, Ganondorf is Bathsheba,
Well, this is
and Olimar is David, and he just died because David ended up falling because of his greed to get over Bathsheba.
Thank
Well,
you
there
for
you
the
have it.
lore.
going into game 5 here, yeah.
Yeah, game 5.
Goes hard.
And I was gonna say this earlier. The Olimar is doing a great job of not falling into any smash attacks. Not one didn't fall into until the very, very end there, which
That's all it takes.
eventually took the set or took the game. And now 5-5, or not 5-5, 2-2, game 5.
5-5.
I think
First to
honestly,
11.
Christina
hindsight is
Fitzroy.
2020. Hindsight is 2020. But the Olimar pick, question marks.
No, but okay,
I
I will
think-
say it
No,
looked strong.
the Olimar looked really good there. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna be
Do
honest.
you go back to
like,
it then?
I don't know if you go
No.
back to it.
No,
I
no.
kind of like the Roy here,
Yeah.
but I definitely think the Olimar showed why he's in the lineup. He can really mess up these heavies. I think that especially if you're up against anyone who's a little bit slower, those Pikmin are going to be brutal. And instead, it is return to it is embrace tradition, reject modernity, bring back the Game and Watch.
We're going back to Monk on this one.
Who would have thought the hydrogen bomb beats Coffin Baby?
No, that was like a hydrogen bomb with like some old stuff in it versus a baby with malaria.
With malaria?
Why
It's an
malaria?
interesting disease to pick.
Gotta get more mosquito nets, I guess, in the spaceship. Like, what's going on?
I don't know. I just thought insect because of the Pikmin.
Oh, true.
I will be watching that match back to personally count the Pikmin kill count.
Oh, 9 there would have been.
Oh,
my gosh,
Oh,
what is
75? Yeah,
Bad DI for sure.
DI gap, unfortunately. But the Roy doing exactly what it needs to. Starting off strong, getting in the Game & Watch's face, making it hard to play the game. I still do like the Game & Watch in this matchup over everything else he had on the roster, unless we see like a perfect Dark Pit, but that's just something we really have not seen
roll.
out of
God.
Shieldbreaker, across the board. That Shieldbreaker could still be relevant, still have to watch out for it as this opening still.
Big counter.
Smash gets
Oh,
countered.
Mrs.
Do something.
Do something.
Someone do something.
Someone,
That was a
anyone,
missed
do
escape.
something.
You don't expect
They're killing each other.
I like what the Game & Watch just did there with just trying to throw some back airs, trying to bait the Roy into some sort of attack. Because the back airs at this percentage will most likely take the stock.
Man,
Oh,
counters
no.
the
Counter.
bacon.
It's just
The
not the
one.
time to gamble. It's not the time to look
It's
for
always
it.
Oh,
the
it's not
time.
a
Time to gamble.
Yes, you say that, but like if you're really trying to get back to this match, that's the reason you lose that stock
there we
because
go.
of it. But there you go, back in it. I think now's the
success.
time to gamble.
You miss
Now's
all the
the
shots
time
you
to
don't
roll
take.
the
You gotta
slot.
get him to 30. You gotta get him to 30 before you
All
fish
right.
for that 9.
All right, let's see it. 30 into a 9. Let's see if Turbo can speak into existence.
There it
All
is.
right, we got
Oh.
35.
Ooh.
I wanted that up
That
tilt on
would've
the side
been
B
sick.
so bad.
Oh.
What are the chances?
All right,
you
reset
gotta
it. There you go.
hold
It's
the
reset. It's reset. All right, here we
If
go. Another
only it
9.
landed.
Where's
Another
the
9.
bucket out?
Don't use
Bucket
bucket
away.
against this guy.
Yeah, put
9?
the bucket away. There's no projectiles.
Oh,
Only
man.
projectiles. The Game & Watch firing off stage. It seems the Butter Gang is vindicated, and for all the back and forth we saw this matchup, it goes the way of the Butter Gang and Uno 2-0-2 on the night. A difficult way to close out his evening, but still, we saw some fantastic Smash.